Hello. How's it going? Taking a sip. Switching over. I feel like somehow the audio got messed up. I don't know how. I think it was supposed to be this. Apply. Thank you. Well, anyway, hi. Welcome to the stream. Even though the 2 hottest days are over yesterday, it's still so warm. So I don't want to stress myself out too much by doing something overcomplicated for me. So I thought of finishing The Wolf Among Us today. There are only episodes. There were only 2 episodes left. And then season 1 is over. And we are ready to dive into season 2. Once it's out, of course. Still dying from the heat. Well, yeah, obviously. Summer sucks! Ugh. Time for the wolf to play Among Us. Among Us. Well, before we do that though, what I did up until now, before I started, that's why we're starting so late. Over another save file, I went to the 3 previous chapters again and did all the options that give me the last pages that I'm missing from these to fill out the blanks. So we have something to read and a little bit more time for people to join in before I start chapter 4. Because the lore that we missed out last. You cheated? No, I did not cheat. I just went back, did some things differently so I can to complete the Book of Fables. So we have something to read. I mean, there is some interesting stuff behind the entire lore of the Fables. For example, Big B's vengeance. Yeah, you get this in episode 1. With the fight against Grendel, you have the option to either let him go or rip off his arm. And depending on, you get either this or this. And this is the one where you get, this is the page you get when you rip Grendel's arm off. Long ago in the homelands, the North Wind fell in love with a blazing white she-wolf. Taking canine form, he courted her and stayed by her side for 2 seasons. However, the wind by nature must change direction. And North's temperament carried him back to his wintry castle. The she-wolf was heartbroken, and soon after her lover fled, she gave birth to a litter of cubs, including the one that would become the big bad wolf of legend. Watching his mother die of sadness and unrequited love, young Bigby Wolf swore vengeance against the capricious North Wind. 7 times the beast journeyed to the great castle, but was no match for the elemental might of his father. Having failed to taste vengeance, he swore to think no more of his dead mother or loathsome father. Buried hatred, however, is seldom forgotten. I told you this is interesting! Bigby is hairy, yeah, when he unleashes the beast in himself. Why is his name Bigby? Well, it comes from, well, I would say it's a short form for big and bad. Together. Big Bad. Because he is the big bad wolf. And yeah, his mother was a white wolf. And his father is the North Wind. Which, this is the comic writer's intention to explain how Bigby, the big bad wolf, is able to blow so much wind to destroy the piggies' houses, for example. Because he has the power of his father, who is the wind himself. Didn't have a good childhood. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. Kinda feel sorry for him. Okay, the next page I unlocked was in chapter 2, right at the beginning. You either can play with your captured suspect, either Tweedledee or Woody, to either be good cop or bad cop. I went with the good cop route, which gave me this, but if you go full on bad cop and torture your suspect, you get this. Ichabod's Denial, the legend of Sleepy Hollow. During his days in Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane fell in love with a wealthy young woman named Katrina von Tressel. She was beautiful and very rich, but that meant she also caught the attention of another suitor, Abraham Brom von Brunt. As Ichabod's rival, Brom would plan nasty pranks in order to humiliate the often superstitious schoolteacher. Despite Brom's plots to win Katrina over, Ichabod believed he would be chosen as her favorite. After a party at her father's home, Ichabod proposed to Katrina and was very quickly rejected. He immediately rode off in shame and was never seen in Sleepy Hollow again. According to Crane, he was chased off out of town by the Headless Horseman, but in reality it was probably just another one of Brom's pranks. I thought he just trained his breathing by inhaling and exhaling. Yep. What a dick. Yep. Doesn't excuse his behavior in the game though. Like, bruh, come on, lusting over snow? Like that? Nah, man, nah. You ain't forgiven. So the last chapters I unlocked were all in chapter 3, which were 3. I missed 3. First off, at the beginning, during Lily's funeral, because instead of looking at the altar, I talked to Prince Lawrence. So I missed this option completely, but if you look at the things that all of Lily's friends and family left behind in the funeral, you get this. Troll funeral rites, the long absence. The gaze of great Mother Death is always upon us. Beneath her affectionate eye we fight our battles. We nurse our wounds, we shout our victories. We endure our sorrows, and when we fall, she is there. Her embrace is the silence of the mountain, the heavy peace of the stone. Approximately translated, a troll funeral is a sacred ritual passed down by oral tradition from troll mother to son. It begins at sunset with the creation of the cairn, or cairn? I don't know how to spell this. Small pile of stones to represent the many generations of trolls that have traveled and died before them, foundation upon which the living stand. Weapons are divided amongst the trolls' closest comrades. The body and the rest of their possessions are burned, and though each viewer must speak to the life of the lost, the eulogy's candor would make a Mundi blush. Yeah, rest in peace, Lily. You deserved better. Okay, the next that I miss... Well, it really depends. This is really... This is something you can miss so easily, because either you get one or you get the other. It's as simple as that. Because I went to the Tweedledees first, I get the Flycatcher page. But if you go to Crane's place first. Jesus. Did Static have to make the rules text actually be the full text? Well, yeah. Thorough man. You could just say, check the rules. Well, you cannot be too thorough. I mean, you have seen. People still keep breaking rules. And this is a page I actually am looking out for. The Headless Horseman, the Hessian spirit. Thought to be the spirit of a particularly fearsome, especially macabre German military contractor, the Headless Horseman lost his head from cannon fire during the Revolutionary War. Most famous for hounding Ichabod Crane one night in the woods of Sleepy Hollow, it is rumored that this phantom is only the most recent incarnation of a primordial demon, whose previous form include a middle-aged chieftain who brandished a whip made from human bone, and a Scottish lord who was decapitated in a fight over shares of land. That's it? That's it? Man, I wanted to know if the Headless Horseman is also a fable I could meet in the future. You know? Man. God damn it. Not everybody will be good outpulls. Yep. Unfortunately, yeah. Probably in season 2. I hope in season 2. Please let me meet the horsey. Let me meet the Dullahan. Alright, the next page. And again, depends on which choice you make in the story.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Exactly. Hi Rio, welcome to the stream. Playing a Wolf Among Us and we're gonna finish it today, no matter what. But I'm first gonna read some pages that I achieved off screen because they are really choice dependent to get. Like the last one. You have the option to either burn Auntie Greenleaf's tree or just let it go. And since I did not do it, I only get this page. But if you burn her tree... Glamour Tree, the last seed. Grown from a seed spirited away from her family's enchanted orchard, this tree is the sole remaining source of Auntie Greenleaf's magical enchantments. Its bark is used for glamour tubes. Its leaves are crushed for ointment and spells, and its twigs and sticks can be used as rods for a variety of entrancing purposes. Again, that's it? Bruh. 1, 2, 3. That gag is old. That's old. Among Us Wolf Edition. You know, a glamour tube would be amazing for cosplaying. I mean, yeah, just put a full-on body tube. That's it. Bruh. Bruh. Alrighty then. Taking a sip. I'm gonna continue the next episode in sheep's clothing. And good thing that we're gonna see another recap of what happened so far. Yeah, time to finish it.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay. Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
Then I will buy you ice
Look at
cream
him.
after you
Do you
finish.
really think this man murdered these
No,
women?
no need. But thanks anyway. I have ice cream back in my fridge. Oh yeah, you might want to look away because we're gonna see that one nasty
It was a good
scene again.
But, you know,
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
You know.
a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean,
Okay, you can look again.
out with the old,
Oh,
in with
milkshake.
the new.
Yes, thank you.
Long live the queen.
I'll gladly take the milkshake. I love milkshake. Please, milkshake. Yum 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 yum. Try boba. Yeah, true. Boba is just as good. Okay, now it's too loud for me. What the fuck? Whatever. Apply. Continue. That was anticlimactic. Not booba, boba.
See you around.
Oh yeah, Rio did write booba.
Hollow-point bullets
Okay,
are
now
nasty
you have to
business.
look away again.
Silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
This looks
There.
nasty.
Try not to move.
Whoa.
Bigby.
Okay, look away.
We can't keep moving this way, old boy.
This is nasty.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious. But there's little I can do for the pain.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
How bad is
Not
it?
the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Ooh.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Okay. Sure. You can do that. Oh, this is nasty. Oh, this is nasty. That didn't work out. Okay, next try. Yep. Don't look. Okay, it's over.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be
It's the
next time if he
popping
keeps
it
going
back
like
in
this.
that.
He didn't
Yeah.
listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You're welcome.
Ask for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either.
Well, I'm sorry they tried to kill
Excuse
me.
me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I don't
I
mind.
think I should stay, at least until he's
Ha
out of
ha
the
ha
woods.
ha ha.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
Yeah, the most
We'll be done in
nasty
a
stuff
moment.
is
Just please,
over.
Give
Snow.
us the time.
The rest, the doctor can handle. Oh god, that's a
Hey,
lot of
Doc,
blood.
how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Pig! Shut the
really?
fuck up!
Where am I supposed
Smoking
to be?
bacon.
I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Don't think about that too much.
There. All done.
Great.
Hooray!
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, you'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him.
Who's the doctor
Please.
again? Dr. Swinehart.
I will.
I can show you this page again about him. Here he is. Resident Fabletown physician, skilled in the art of instrumental surgery that he can safely operate on himself, served as an army medic, currently runs special research section. And as far as I'm concerned, that's not listed here. I think he is in a story where he replaced his own heart with that of a pig in order to survive.
He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Oh look, 2 swines!
So, how do you, feel?
Like
It's
shit!
Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Don't worry about me, alright? I'll be fine.
Yeah.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
You're not helping though, smoked bacon.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Aww.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Ship.
It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Thanks for asking.
Never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Let's risk her.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yep, indeed.
Yeah.
This
The
is
Crooked Man came out of the shadows for
fake.
a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, those are
Candyman.
my
No,
two
Candyman
options.
is not in this.
I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
Isn't Bloody
You traded
Mary
Crane
enough?
to save Bigby.
Candyman works
I'm just saying,
just like her.
that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back there.
Aww.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the
Yeah.
matter.
You weren't there, Colin. So just drop it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All I care about right now is... Just what
If
does
you
the Crooked
don't
Man
know
want out of this?
anything, shut the
I
hell
thought
up.
he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Wait,
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does.
They figured something out,
The
and
Crooked Man
they were
declared war
becoming a
against
threat.
us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened.
It's the type of
But
friend
now
that
I
is
see
like,
this
I
war
want to
has
be
been
part
going
of
on
every
for
conversation.
You
Yeah.
just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken.
Yeah, well, being a dick about
We need
it.
to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby.
Listen, my work is not sloppy. Pig.
Hold on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
Oh, brother.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Listen, can we talk about this later? We have bigger fish to catch.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Who?
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes.
Oh.
Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something.
Yeah,
She's helped me a
definitely.
little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
Poor
And I
monkey.
should probably change out of these clothes.
Oh,
Consider
yeah,
the discussion
it's not,
tabled, but not over.
That's
me
not
know
very
when you're done,
appropriate
Marissa.
to
Aye, aye, Captain.
with all the blood on
She's
you.
a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
What are you doing to me? What? What am I doing? What am I doing, huh? $99 Dom? Dommy Daddy Rio. Why is this high? I don't know. Maybe I did something very, very good and you're getting rewarded. What did I do? I don't know. Something very favorable, maybe? Well, I don't know. I'm just being me.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hey, Narissa.
Hi, Narissa.
Why am I Big B? Magic. It's magic.
Have a seat.
Sit down, pretty lady.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around.
Let's just say I've been better.
Yeah. Actually needs a break and not cigarettes, but...
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Are you being condescending? Listen, people like what they wanna like.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
Constant.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms.
Yep.
Maybe that'll work again?
Yeah. Work around a little
try.
bit.
I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
Yeah, you know something.
These lips are sealed.
There it is.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Faith and Lily.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends
Well,
matter.
unseal them. It's not
And
that easy.
I don't
It's a
have
magic
any left.
spell.
So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know.
I'm not
I
spoiling.
want to
Hello?
help, but
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Yep. No, it's just that I don't want to spoil any fun, you know? I know everything that's going on in the story, but you don't, so why ruin it?
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! His flips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay, I'm not doing anything. Please, sit down again.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off... Sorry, I wish I could do something.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
Yeah.
Listen,
Huh?
Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
I'm gonna have to tell Snow. She has to know about the ribbons.
If you have to, just don't tell anyone else.
Right. It's only us then. Nobody else.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is.
Uh-huh.
Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Let's go!
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt.
That's one way to send a message.
What did she tell
Nope.
you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about.
Yeah.
It's in the ribbon.
And you
Yep.
can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Yeah, that's the cause of death.
Okay then. Good work.
As long as the
So,
spell
about
is
Beauty and
casted,
Beast,
we
do you
can't
think
do
there's
anything.
Something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going
Right,
on?
that's true.
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
Does your choker count as one of those ribbons? Nope.
We need
Nope.
to solve this
Not at
before
all.
something else
Don't worry
happens.
about it.
Oh no.
My head will not fall off if I take this off.
I have other matters to attend to.
Okay. Well, see you later then, Snow. Okay.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't
Lovers
mean I have to
Scroll
agree.
again.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were
Your
you just
lips
going to
aren't
keep that
sealed.
a secret
Nope.
too?
Not at
You know
all.
it was. You know
Which
what was going on, Bea.
Brings
I
me
had
to
get
a
job,
lot
and
of
you wouldn't have-
unnecessary trouble, I feel like, but eh. Tell me your secrets. Nope.
Oh. What do you want? Well? You're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
You're still bitter about the open arms bit?
Yet with
Bruh,
all the sneaking
get over
around
it.
and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast? Who's at the door?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Bruh, I'm not a homewrecker.
It's your pal, Big B.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Okay, have your lovers quarrel.
I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
Talk about living in the past.
Trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And
But
then
not
you
gonna
run
lie,
again?
Well, I
that's a pretty
trust him.
Of course you
picture.
do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to
What the
try
fuck
to
is
sort
wrong
this
with
out?
All
him?
I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to
Well,
bring him
still
here.
bitter
Out of
about
money
their whole
and
thing
answers.
with
That's why I called.
when it looks
We'll
like
finish this later.
Beauty
We need
cheated
to talk to Big B.
on with Big B
If you
on
want to
him.
talk, we'll talk.
What definitely did not happen. She was just very, very helpful in the open arms. She just so happens to
Sorry,
work there.
It's been a
Bruh.
long night.
Yeah.
This is
you
why
know what they
trust
say.
can also be so fragile
Centuries
when
of
it's
marriage
strong.
come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
It's
No,
kind
really,
of
I wanna
surprising
know.
that they're still
What are you
together.
trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do.
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in?
Yeah.
Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first.
Yeah.
What if we did have something to say about the crooked man?
Mm-hmm.
What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the crooked man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
Listen,
We're
you're
just
not the
looking
only
for a
ones
little peace
here.
of mind in this.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a
Yeah,
certain
this is
kind of
luxury.
lifestyle.
At
okay?
least
we couldn't
for
just
my
give that
standard.
We never meant for it
This
to
is
get like
luxury
this.
what they have.
It's just that we had nowhere else to turn. And we got in over our
Danger
heads.
of being rich.
There's not a lot
Bruh.
of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Oh.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
Well,
Stay at the beach.
sucks.
Skiing the slopes.
Hey,
And we can't
We're not
come to
done
the
yet.
phone right now,
I should-
so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Cause next time, I'm making a house call.
who is that?
The crooked man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Okay, now you have to spill the tea. Come on.
All I
No
care
more
about
excuses.
is how can I find the crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But, come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it.
Oh.
I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around.
Speaking of...
I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track
Let's
down
go.
the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And...
Yes, Beast?
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Well, what are you delivering?
Yeah,
What's
it
going
is
on?
intense.
How does this fit into the
You
Crooked
can
Man's
cut it with a
operation?
knife.
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work. Especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you.
Yeah, before she
Damn
skins
right
you, huh?
don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
The intensity is too intense.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't
Silly
understand,
cat.
Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Alright. Do a cat goof. Yeah. Just her little plate. Getting the plate on from her little podest onto the floor. Yeah, good thing it's out of plastic. Okay, Lucky Pawn or the butcher shop? Again, like the first time I had something like this, where everybody went to Toad's first. I want to break the curse where everybody goes to see the butcher first. So I'm gonna visit the Lucky Pawn.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Okay.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Explain yourself?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really
Pumpkin,
appreciate
I can't
it.
see.
What do you say?
She pressed the escape button. Bruh, Pumpkin.
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more
Wait,
lives.
no, Pumpkin, no!
Thank you, Bigby.
Don't
I'm sure
lie
you'll
on
do
there.
the right thing.
No, don't put your foot on the keyboard, please. Okay. Guess
It's dirty.
that's happening.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number.
Bruh.
Ugh.
What
Really?
the fuck?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for
There
the rest
is
of us
a
to look
rule, you
beautiful, alright?
stupid frog.
And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take
on.
an ugly, used mule skin coat?
Hey, wait a minute.
Don't-
That's Faith's coat.
Stop
It was face coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
Hold on. Yeah. Just as I thought. Pumpkin wants attention now, so I have to give her the attention. Otherwise, she will not stop putting her paw on my keyboard. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, you're such a cute kitty. I'm just holding her paw while scratching behind her ear. Oh, look at this baby. We love Pumpkin in this community. Well, don't get too comfortable. In about 10 days, she's gonna leave again. Go back to her two daddies. After they finish their prep work with their new apartment. And then it's bye-bye, Pumpkin. It's not like I cannot stream. I mean, I managed to stream with 2 cats when they were still around. It's just like back to the old days. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a little bit easier because Pumpkin is a short-haired cat and she's that little bit more tinier than Melody and Audrey used to be. Yeah, you like that. You like that now, don't you? You're such cutie patootie. Yeah, living the happy old life, huh? Yes. So, what do you say now? You done? You done? I tell, oh no, don't put your head on the keyboard, please. Please don't. Yeah, who's a good kitty? Yeah, who's a good kitty? Oh. Baby girl. Oh, this baby girl. You should see her. Oh, she's getting up. Please don't move my tripod.
Thank you.
Ah! Aletta, hey, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Nebuloves. I appreciate it. And if you don't know, I am Mary Albry. I am a cat turned human that creates stars. I am very, 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 very cringe. So if that is okay with you, then I am happy to welcome you into this fine little community. Enjoy your stay. Oh my god. Yeah, don't mind me. I am trying to play Wolf Among Us, but there's a cat wanting my attention right now, so I have to pause for a moment. And I think it is about time anyway that I give you your dinner, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you should get your dinner now. No! Whoa. And I pressed... Yeah, exactly for this reason. Please! Okay, I'm gonna give you your dinner. So please, don't move around anymore. She's so close to my keyboard. Hold on. Follow me, my baby. Get over here. Get over here. What should I give you? Yeah, I know. You want food. Here, have some food. And also, do this. Some more out. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. She has now food and I can keep going. Hi puppy! Welcome to the stream, playing Wolf Among Us, and just now had to pause a little bit because needy cat is needy. Loud bang. Yeah, I tried to get an ice cube out of the form so that I can put it alongside the food so that Pumpkin gets a little bit of liquid into her, since we know cats, they're lazy when it comes to drinking and staying hydrated, so I have to help out a little bit. Yeah, the baby. My cats ain't lazy. Lucky you then. Okay, continuing.
See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours.
Why is it silent now? I'm going crazy. What if... Hold on. Okay, that explains it. How the fuck ever she managed that? Well, since I am a human now, only makes sense.
You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
The witches set their own prices, Toad, and the prices aren't set because of greed. Making a glamour is hard, and the materials are rare.
Spare me the lesson in hoodoo economics. I don't want to hear it.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady...
Yeah, Toad. He's a dick.
On the onlays, okay, Og Frey?
What kind of a game are you running here?
God damn it,
Turn down
Static.
people's stuff so
Really?
you can peddle his shit?
Shut up.
I know who
Bruh.
you're talking about.
Og Frey?
The Crooked Man, right? This is his place. Those are his loans.
Drink water,
Well,
you
I'll leave you to
dehydrated
your
bitch!
business. I'm
alright.
sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that
Well,
glamour.
yes it
Toad.
is.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just tough, is all.
Fine. Take it. Get some use out of it. If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
Have a good day.
That's not how you
Drop
flip
by
someone
anytime.
off, bruh.
Believe me, Toad. You can always go to the farm.
He really grows on you. Look, I
Okay.
work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
True.
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
Never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here?
You're getting
Woodsman's
nervous, I
axe?
see that.
Because I don't know anything about it.
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. Because I'm not a mind reader. And unless it's bar trivia...
Get
I
me
don't
the
think I can help
manager!
much anyway.
More than just pawn.
Going full on Karen. Nah.
Loans. What else? Maybe it's like a weapons locker, too. Was the axe here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I'd notice a giant mystical axe. And that's saying something. Since, you know, I can sometimes miss the obvious. I'm just kidding. I never miss anything.
You have everything
Steel
to
trap
do by
and-
yourself.
You wouldn't mind if I look around for a bit, then.
And what if I did mind? Got it. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close. It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours.
Uh-huh.
And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know?
Let's
He's
get
not
some
what I'd
info
call a
out.
Friendly fellow.
What else can you tell me about Jersey Devil?
Just that he's a fucking psycho and I like to stay out of his way. I typically work when he's not here. But I can call you when he comes back, alright? Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
Alright. Let's start. Let's start over here. Ooh. That's some cute jewelry. Stop corrupting your youth. I'm not corrupting anyone. Whoa. A pincushion.
Reminds me of Briar Rose.
You're not touching anything, are you? Oh, okay then.
Hey.
Look with your eyes, not your hands, okay?
Touch. No touching. touch. No touching. Fish. Just looking at the fish. Is a fish.
The Headless Horseman. Isn't this Crane's?
Maybe? I don't know.
That is Crane's. Come on. Bruh. Lousy liar.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Did he sell this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so, who cares, really?
How can you not know who pawned it?
I'm not here every day. And even when I am here, people sometimes dump boxes of shit. What does it matter?
Don't you have a
You don't
checklist?
know how hard most of us have
Bruh.
it, do you?
Yeah? If you FBI,
open
get
up!
out of bed.
It was a rhetorical
Static.
question, but sure, fine.
Static. Stop. Ooh, what's this? A crystal ball?
Just my luck.
Yeah. Nothing out of the crystal ball. Jack? Uh-huh!
Thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was Mary here?
Was who here?
Bloody Mary.
Do
Because
I
the
need
axe
to
was
spell it
here.
out to you?
It's gone. And she had it. So she was here.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
And were you the lucky pawn? It's not me!
I had no goddamn
I'm
idea.
not a mirror
She
demon!
sometimes comes in to pick up shit. Sometimes it's for her, sometimes it's for the Crooked Man.
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be
The
great if he was here
boys.
to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just
It's
gonna...
not my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
I think while tempers are running high.
It's Jersey, right? Jersey
You
Devil?
coughed, yeah. I
And
was
this
just
fucking guy,
drinking.
too?
Bigby?
Is his axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy?
No. No,
I
of
got
course
shit
I'm
to do,
not
so whatever you're
happy.
here for, make it snappy.
Hey, whippersnapper.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
Wait, we're not finished yet.
Yes, we are.
You work with the
Yes,
Crooked Man.
oh my god,
Till I
what's
give
this
you
voice?
permission. You're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your
Look at
mom?
this
Bloody
shit-eating
Mary
grin.
leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two...
You're twisting the
The
truth,
Crooked Man
buddy.
appreciated that.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit!
Oh, brother. I'm getting you, asshole.
You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
He just laughed, that little pussy.
And what if I do? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun?
What a dick.
You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna handle you myself.
Shut the fuck up, boy! Get your head in there!
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Are you Oh, brother. That's a monster right there.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
That's the Jersey Devil, alright?
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Yeah, break his spinal cord. Damn it. And another one. Oh, brother. Oh, yeah. Hey, I wanna... Oh, you don't like that. Too bad. Oh, right into his arm. You fucker.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Thanks, Woody. No, don't you dare. Get the Doulahan into your face! I don't like this fight. Well, it is a mature rated game, so... Oh. Thanks, Woody.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one.
Oh, thanks for the lurk, by the way,
no
Static.
address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh,
Speak English to me, you ass!
It bounces around. Never in one spot.
Vendigos always have been dicks. Yeah.
Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking
Not gonna lie, he looks like a mix of Vendigo and the Mordeo from Crypt TV.
Shit.
I can't use the magic mirror right now.
Oh no? Why not?
Because I just can't, that's why.
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
How?
No clue
Wait.
about who is really running this town.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're
Having
not gonna
molds
get it.
everywhere, huh?
You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. And if I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens.
I see.
Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin.
You will need more than aspirin, my friend.
He ain't going anywhere. You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and
I like
finish
the
the
pattern
job.
on the axe. It's enchanted by druids.
You got
Oh yeah,
what
that's
you
some
want.
fine piece of
Now
work.
get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Here, buddy. Woody, my buddy. Woody, buddy. Hehehehehehe.
Thanks. Shitty brand. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Bruh. You've got a friend in me.
Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that
I
the
will.
plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, we'll go do it then.
Toy Story watch along stream when? Bruh. Wish.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
Alright. Take care, Woodsman. Alright, the cut above. Ooh, that's a lot of blood. Yeah, let's keep it civil. Not on the floor! The fuck? Big B! Lemonade, cola. We don't want Bigby to have cancer.
Huh, empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Yeah.
Not very appetizing.
What the fuck, Static?
Solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Ghostface? Twerking? Hey yo! Ding dong!
Bigby Wolf?
That's my name. Well, his name, not mine.
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's
Whoa, straight
missing
out.
shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off.
Where do you have this emote for?
The Lucky Pond.
For
yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it
reasons.
is, right?
For
it's around the
science,
corner
for
and a few
friends.
blocks down. I'll bet you get lucky there.
Anyway, yeah, I've been there already, moron.
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend. I don't know how else to help.
Yeah, well, Jersey wasn't very helpful. In fact, he was a total asshole.
That's the truth.
Sorry. I've only been in that place a couple of times. I guess I don't know him too well.
Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane.
Who is
She
that
comes
voice
around
actor?
here, right?
Well,
if you're
we
covering
can look
you're gonna have
look
a
at
problem
the
with you.
end
You
credits
better
of
think
this
real
episode.
hard about what you say next.
Sheriff,
Yes,
Did you
Johan.
hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I
Sir?
just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Sir, get back
I just have
here.
to go see.
I'm not done. Hey!
Shit.
Alright, that's it. No more games. Johan, where are you? Ugh. So much meat.
Back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Look at all the meat. Oof, this reminds me of Heavy Rain.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Relax, Johan. I just want to talk.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Well, I am here. Suck it up.
Come on, damn it.
Such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
Yeah, you're being sus right now.
What to tell you? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Who? Mary?
He's gonna get me killed. Ugh. Things I do. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby, please don't.
Hi there.
What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead.
Can we, by the way, trade? It's very warm in here and I want to be
you could
cool.
Keep your life and lose your shop.
I want to get
Or
cooler.
lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck.
Speak.
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time
Let
ago.
him talk. Let him cook.
Because of that heat wave. That summer was even
He's
hotter
spilling the
than this
beans.
one.
That's important.
Let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat
He
locker
wants to
one
live in
day,
an
playing
igloo.
cards,
Right
having a
now,
great
yeah, I
time.
would prefer
Guess
an
they were
igloo
sizing the place
instead
up.
of
Shows what I get for being
this
nice.
summer heat.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
No.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the...
Okay. Be right back real quick. Okay. I'm just opening this little door real quick. Oh, quick time, of course. Just putting away a ball, and this is what I'm reading with. Hiya! Okay. What kind of math lab is this?
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
They got
It's
away.
business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johann. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me.
Have you come
You
to
think I
me in
wanna
the
live
first
with this at my
place,
back?
buddy?
I needed help. I needed your help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out.
Then again, Crane was in charge and just shoot him away, I bet.
So this is what the Beast was delivering.
Everything sucks.
Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Nothing to eat? Oh. Well, any leftovers you can turn into food, maybe?
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Slave labor? Ugh.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
That it is, bruh.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
It's
Maybe
like,
just don't touch anything back
like
there,
I said,
please?
this is a math lab.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's, brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Yeah. Back in the Middle Age, very common torture device. If not, execution device.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Yeah, indeed. Like, bruh.
What the hell is that?
That a coat? That is a coat.
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat.
Why do you know that,
What's the
Mary?
big deal about
I
some
actually
pretty-
used to
Looks
be
like cranes.
interested in such
Seen some
morbid
abuse.
things. Actually, I can, I can speak out of the back. Back in school, we had in, religion classes, yeah, we have a class for religion. We had the topic of, a death penalty, if it's alright to have it, or should it be removed, yada yada. And we each had to make a presentation in groups about various things about regarding the topic of execution itself. And my group had the topic of various execution methods and how it came to be. Not gonna lie, I was kind of the crack of this group because I could explain too well how these work and such. And now that I have disturbed everybody, let's continue.
I'm sure he handled it just fine.
Let's see.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Ooh, more money. I'll take
You won't
that,
be
thank you
needing
very
this
much. Time the people get what they deserved.
That sick piece of...
Ugh. Can I puke, please? Nah, better not. Don't
shard.
wanna...
It's the shard. Finally.
Yes, let's go! Progress!
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh?
Huh?
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
You won't have to worry, Johann. I'm gonna take him down.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Just doing my job there. It's not only you they're threatening. Well, see you next time, Johann.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket.
Of the wall.
You just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished.
You will have to
wrecking
wait.
ball.
Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Da da da!
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Shut the fuck up!
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Yay, flying monkey!
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover?
A lot
I
of
thought
stuff.
you were going to report back to me. I
Cookie
mean,
Man's dorm.
it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought.
Yeah.
Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and alone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. He was even running black market magic out of the butcher shop. But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him.
Yes.
That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Yes,
Excellent
exactly.
work. Really?
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Sure, Buffkin? What is it?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This
I mean, we
just
already
doesn't
live
want
in
to
a
join
world
the
of
rest. Do you
bureaucracy.
have any idea why?
So,
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. you-know-who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
All right.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now.
Understandable.
Murderer.
They
and
are.
They're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Yeah, they're too busy with their own fucking
You
problems.
need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see
Alright,
how it is.
they
That's
are
stuff
annoying,
to an underling,
yep.
eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Toad, this is the business office, not a bank.
You're always talking about glamours and how it's my responsibility. Well, what about your responsibility?
You
My car,
asshole!
cover, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
I didn't throw myself through your wall. I'll ask Woody if you want payback.
You good for nothing piece of... The woodsman is broke. You saw the way he was living.
Yeah, in your building.
You know what I mean. Please, I need the money for glamours, Bigby. That's all.
This isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah, you thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is.
Colin isn't your concern. You should worry about your own fucking situation, Toad.
Rotten bastard.
What was that?
It came out wrong. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. What do you say? You just give me
That
enough
was
to
good,
cover me
actually.
glamours and we'll call the rest a wash.
Uh-huh.
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Hey,
I am
you've been
not
out of
your
glamour
fucking
from the
parent.
word go.
It's
I have
your
no choice.
responsibility.
You and TJ are going to the farm. There's a truck leaving tomorrow.
Even under the best of circumstances.
I think you better go break it to your boy.
Bigby.
Look, the damages might be a valid complaint, but that's a separate deal. Waylon Smith can see to that, at the farm.
You're a real friend of the people, Sheriff. What a crock of shite. A government by the fables, for the fables, my arse.
If you cannot bend by the rules...
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
Oh,
For now.
brother.
Did you take care of Toad?
Yes.
I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
I did it. He'll be gone tomorrow. Him and TJ.
It may not have felt good, but it was the right thing to do. You know that. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
He's a
What would make
controlling
a person do
manipulator.
that? What could those girls
He's
have
a
done?
puppeteer.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Excellent!
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm
You're
sorry,
welcome.
I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Valid.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
Let's see him.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way.
Oh, he's going to
So
Paris,
please,
that motherfucker.
Please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd
Ooh,
rather
sausage.
not have
Nice.
to feel the pain she
Eat that sausage.
So, let's not do that again, okay?
Yeah, better not.
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Yes.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
Thank you.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Yep.
Hold on.
Sure it is. Huh?
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good.
Yes.
I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the
It's a
case
dimension
against you.
door.
So
Yep,
I'm going to trust you
it
to handle
is.
this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Alright, let's go. Let's get this crooked ass. Gothic bridge. Here we are. Let's just get in there. Yeah, that's the door to another dimension, alright. Okay. Into the portal! Well, there goes the exit.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks,
Hi.
by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
Tiny Tim!
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way.
Fuck Tiny
this
Tim,
is the
yeah.
one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine, lead on.
Aww. You cannot be mad at him. He's such a good boy. And of course, the crooked asshole is taking advantage of him
Thanks
being
for understanding.
nice.
This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard or an escort.
You shouldn't be here, Tim.
Welcome back,
This place is
Stick.
dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just
I know that.
keep
That's
that in
why
mind,
I said
Major.
welcome back.
If you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
Oh, poor boy.
Thanks.
But just so you know, we are already at war, so
tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I got a problem.
Drink water, you
Sheriff
dehydrated
Wolf, sir.
bitch!
look at them all. Here they all are.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Kick his leg.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Let's be cool. Smoking is not cool, but the way it cuts out, it's cool. See what I mean? Next time.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
There you have it. Crooked Man was not what I expected, and I thought he would be really ugly. Well, he kind of looks. Well, he looks like he went through a little bit of pain, you know, man. And maybe it's part of his glamour. That could also be the case, you know? Remember, fables should have a glamour to hide their true appearance. Except Toad, of course, because he's a fucking asshat. He said, "Come on to the farm. Yeah, he did not. He did not leave. Intend to remove Nerissa's ribbon. Yeah, I did not try it. I mean, bruh. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? I went to the Lucky Pawn. I'm the minority this time. Did you send Toad to the farm? Yes, I did. I did, actually. How did you respond to the Crooked Man? You went 43.7% of players lit a cigarette. Okay. I forgot the glamour. Yep. That is a thing. Okay, let's look at the voice actor for Johann. Since he reminds me of someone. Should come up any minute now. Any second. And then, when this is over and we read all the pages from this chapter, and we're gonna head into the finale. Vivian Lawrence Lycatcher. Terry McGovern. That's the VA for Johann, the butcher. Alrighty then. So, it's gonna get hot. It's gonna get hot now. Oh, that's hot. Once we get this over, any second now. Any second now. That's what he was from DuckTales and stuff like that. Ah. Well, no wonder then. Alright, then let's read this chapter's passage and then move on to the last episode. And hey, would you look at that? Everything filled out. I don't need to come back. I love Darkwing Duck. Oh yes. Childhood, baby! Silver bullets, wolf's weakness. Yep. Legend of great and magical wolves often make mention of their weakness against the weapons made of silver. Those tales bear out to be true. Silver bullet Mary shot Bigby with was not the first, but any of them could be his last. Any silver left in Bigby's body weakens his system, slows his healing, and can cause long-term damage. Yep. Stay away from silver when you're a werewolf.
Oh shit. Here we
go again. Bruh. Static is an old fart. We all are old farts, buddy. Acting Deputy Snow White. With Ichabod Crane firmly out of the picture and King Cole still absent, the task of leading Fabletown falls squarely on Snow's shoulder. She had performed many of the job's duty for a long time, picking up the slack for Crane. But now that she's fully in charge of the business office, she has to deal with a new level of politicking she had not previously been exposed to, which can be very, very stress-inducing. Donkey skin coat, hide in plain sight. Only the truly beautiful will fully understand the power of a coat that makes this wearer appear ugly. It is the power to be invisible while still being seen. Unfortunately, its value can also be hard to see, but it's still a magic coat, and to some collectors, That is enough. Don't dox your age. Briar Rose, the Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty mismentioned. She's not here, but she's mentioned. Let's go. One of the few fables to find fortune in this world, Briar Rose has even turned her weakness into a strength. When her finger is pricked, it not only puts her to sleep, but also those with a certain radius of her slumber. This can be a powerful tool, and is just one of the ways the Sleeping Beauty is more than just a pretty face. If only she didn't need a kiss from a prince to wake her up. Yeah. She always needs a man to wake her up, bruh. Well, it's not for me, you know. The Jersey Devil, Garden State Goon. Not all of the fables who came to this world landed in Fabletown. There are those who scattered across the farthest corners of the earth, and there are those who simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State. Such as the Jersey Devil. Reports of its appearance have varied, although most accounts make mention of leathery wings. But an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. Ugly ass mofo. And here is the woodsman's axe, ensorcelled by druids. Once just a simple tool for felling trees, the axe became much more when it was ensorcelled by druids and marked with their runes. But it truly became an object of legend when the woodsman used it to slice the big bad wolf from nape to neck in protection of Little Red Riding Hood. It may carry old world charm, but the simplicity of design and quality workmanship make it an effective tool or weapon even today. Yeah, it is lovely. Fine weapon it is. Johann the Butcher. His name is often said in the same breath as that of the baker and candlestick maker of Fabletown, and like those other tradesmen, Johann the Butcher's storefront has served Fabletown for ages. Fresh cuts, exotic meats, and even full sides of beef for the vigorous appetites of ogres and trolls. But Johann's business has fallen on hard times and fallen in with the wrong crowd. As the quality of his products declined and his business turned into a front operation for the Crooked Man, some have started to wonder if they ever really knew Johann. Bluebeard's money. One might think that Bluebeard donates funds to the Fabletown government for nefarious purposes, seeking special favors or to have a louder voice in government proceedings. But what he really wants is stability and strength, because as far as Bluebeard is concerned, Fabletown exists to insulate him from the money world. As much as his money can be a sword, it also serves as a shield. Mr. Krabs, money, 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 money. The Crooked Lair. Occupying a sanctified church. This is just one of many locations the Crooked Man's operation uses to run the Fabletown underworld. Its lounge atmosphere makes for a comfortable meeting place, unless you are an unwelcome guest. It is completely boarded up to the outside world, and the only way in is through one of the many portals marked by a door with the Crooked Man's Catherine wheel icon, scattered throughout the city and elsewhere. Speaking of, the Crooked Man, the crime lord. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house. Two things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Hey, geez Louise, what a man! And Tiny Tim, the Sentry. While most fables theorize that their longevity, and overall well-being is improved by the money world's knowledge of them. For a select few, that does not seem to apply. When a malady or injury is an integral part of a fabled story, that notoriety can make recovery nearly impossible. That's what Tiny Tim thinks, at least. And no medical care or magic, rather none that he can afford, can heal his leg. Forever having a bad leg, that's a rough fate to have, bruh. Yeah, pet the Tim. Pet the Tim. Tim is petting. Poor Timmy. Ooh! Pumpkin, what you doing? Pumpkin. Hey! No, get off of there! Pumpkin! What you doing? She's right now on my PC tower! Bruh! Pumpkin! Pumpkin! Get off of there! You cannot lie on this! Hey! Hope nothing happens. Life on the farm. With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown. But those who have lived there see it very differently. They see it for what it is, a prison. Place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please, except leave. It doesn't help that while fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to fill the leadership roles there. Yeah, goddamn, Pumpkin. And she got up. It's gotten too hot on this thing. Well, I'm sorry, it's a working machine. What do you expect, lady? Oh well. Now that we had that, it's time. Let's take another sip. Cats like warm heat sources even when they're already comfy warm. That's why there's this one story regarding a cat and a hospital. Although I do not want to say more about this because I want to leave that for the game show. Coming soon. I don't know when, but soon, hopefully. Anyway, it's time. Get a snack, get something to drink, sit down, and enjoy the finale. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Spoiler.
Not if I can avoid it.
Yeah, and the head.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
And then there's this.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, Make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Yes.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Mm-hmm. You sure do. Okay, and let's jam one last time to this intro. So good. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
What are you looking at?
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
If they can relax too, put this gun
Do you want a
away.
drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a...
He doesn't even know what she did!
Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yes.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Yeah, sit
Well,
down.
Sheriff,
asshole.
for the sake of transparency, why
Hi,
don't you
Georgie.
tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would
There's
you
a
call
lot
the
on
wholesale
your
corruption
plate,
of
sir.
Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
You're right that there's a conspiracy, but you're the one behind it.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I am truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes? It's been a long couple of days for you. Perhaps you've become somewhat unscrewed.
Don't give me this employee bullshit. I know it was you.
What must I say to convince you that I'm innocent, dear? It wasn't me. And I have complete respect for you and your job, I really do, but I'm sorry. I
Types
simply
of final
can't
bosses,
divulge
they
the
are calm and
transgressor.
can talk their way out of it.
You really shouldn't
Not
worry
for
yourself.
long.
As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Yeah.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I
Welcome
was
back,
hoping it wouldn't
puppy.
come to this,
How you
but
doing?
in the interest
Kitty?
of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie. You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Just played games with my nephew and niece before they had to go to bed.
I
Aw,
killed
that's
them,
nice.
So what?
So what?
You should have just kept your nose where
They're
it fucking
young
belonged.
girls, you asshead!
Georgie.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued
How about I take both of you because you
Take
are
this
both
fucker.
at fault.
Take all of them. I didn't fuck.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking
Yep.
me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you
No,
leave.
no, no.
There's
let
no way
them
I'm
cook.
going with
This
him.
is-
Are you kidding
This
me?
is good to
Things are
see.
about to get unpleasant, and I would
I
rather
like
you
that.
weren't here to watch.
Yeah, fight amongst
You can
each
go join that
other.
hole at the bottom of the lake for all I give a
Destroy
shit.
each other.
He's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well.
Enemies having
To speak
drama.
the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Hi, Mama.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Yeah, of course, bruh. Okay, get off, bitch.
Take this!
Oh. Whoa!
You're done,
A
Wolf.
portal.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Hey!
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
How about no? Ooh. Nice job, assets. You fool! Why did you put your knife out, you idiots?
This way.
Get the fuck out, Jersey. And stay down.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Yeah, it's utter chaos. Oh no. No, you're not getting away. Stay here! Imagine! You unleashed the wolf! You unleashed the wolf, man! Yeah, don't mind me, it's just a wolf. the dog doing? I don't know. Just being the enforcer of law. Alright. Where is he?
Fuck! What
Nice!
was that?
Fuck. How about this?
Take him off!
I can't. Oh, I can. You cannot get. Ouch. You fool! You could have run me over! Bruh.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Yeah, but they didn't! Because they're idiots! They could have an opportunity, but did not take it.
Come on.
Fuck it!
Car can't kill a werewolf, but can injure me. How convenient that there are trousers and pants and a shirt and pants. There. Trousers and pants, what? Bruh. Well, we did it. That was a nice chase scene. The pudding and pie.
Come on. We can't stay here.
And one that fit as well. I
Hang on.
know.
I need a minute.
Okay.
That is a lot of blood. Trousers and pants. Bruh.
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
Hi,
I hope
Georgie.
you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Just some drunk guy's clothes,
Please,
maybe.
Sheriff.
They won't
Haven't
miss
you done
it.
enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
Yeah, he killed your friends.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I didn't mean...
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that!
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Come on, explain yourself.
Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking
Drink
blame?
water, you
You're still the
dehydrated
one who
bitch.
pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
Disgusting.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
It gives them
It must be
justice.
so easy
They can
getting
rest
here.
in peace,
Just come in
you
here and
ass.
blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad
Bruh.
guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
They were your
Coming
girls.
here,
You could've
talking about
figured
options,
something out,
like it was that
bruh.
simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
Explain.
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick.
Yeah, it's not very
Discretion
constant.
is our guarantee. That's how it started.
I'm just
anyway.
enjoying myself. And if you're
This was
enjoying
supposed
it
to be
too, then
our
I'm
place.
fine too.
We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Don't.
Don't. Vivian. No. Fuck. No. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian. Shit.
Just... Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
All of this could have been avoided.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Oh yeah, that doesn't look good.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that.
Exactly what I
Just
said!
make
Why
sure
did you
you
pull
give the
out the
crooked man
fucking
the same
knife?
treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Didn't expect her head to
Old
fall
Foundry
off.
by the river.
That has been
Right.
established. If
Shepherd
the ribbon
Metalworks.
comes off, they
He'll be
die.
there. Fucking asshole.
That is how the
You
spell
wanna finish me
works.
off
They
now?
keep them from talking, and if you try to remove it,
Or do you plan to kick me
They
around
get
a little
killed.
first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
I'm not.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Mercy kill, let's go.
All right, Georgie.
At least they're together now. I mean, of course it must have been something nasty with the ribbon so close to the head on the neck. I mean, it is the origin for Vivian's story. That is really her fairy tale. That she is a girl, she cannot talk about the ribbon, and once the ribbon comes off, someone found out, someone who was interested in, and yeah, she dies because her head falls off. The ribbon keeps the head connected to her body. That's how the story goes. Than anything about this game. They're all fairy tale characters. Fairy tales, legends, urban legends, folklores. It's once upon a time, but brutal. Alright. Now, to get the Crooked
So
Man.
this is where they've been sending these.
I don't think that is supposed to happen. That's not how shadows work. Okay. I'm confused. Well, the VODs are on YouTube. It's basically, we are the big bad wolf, we're the sheriff.
Big B Wolf.
And we're solving a murder
big
that
bad
turned
wolf.
into a conspiracy where the whole town is being controlled by the Crooked Man.
You used to be something.
How do these pictures exist? Especially the one with Bigby and Faith. How do they exist? No, the girls. Happy. I have magic. It's a cool detail, yeah, but it doesn't make sense.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Bloody Mary is good at taking pictures. Using her mirror magic, I see. Should I make a group hug command? I mean, if you want. I mean, kind of makes for a good connecting, bonding moment between us all. Hoo hoo hoo. So this is where the silver bullets are made.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
Hello to you too, Mary.
Take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby.
Yeah,
I see you
true.
made it here in
We
one
want
piece.
everyone.
I do apologize,
to
but
be
I have some
happy with
business to attend to.
that.
I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
You had to say it!
Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Get away from me, bitch. Just away from me, not out of the room, bruh! How? Let's go over there. Where is she? Oh, brother. Is there jump scares? Apparently, yes!
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh. Her true form. Yep, now she really looks like the urban legend. Ah, not the time! Why do you wanna fuck this? Get off me! No, 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 you're too sharp for me. Ouch.
And his name is John C.
Smash! These Halloween monsters do get a bit quirky. Yeah. Ah, nice. There is Ghostface twerking again. That's not very fair.
Bruh.
Oh, brother. Be gone, sot! Goodbye, Bloody Mary. Yeah, he's a good boy. He did good, son. Pet the doggo. Yeah. And conveniently, they're close again. Not ripped off. Liking what you see? Yeah, he has a nice dick.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Maybe you
Give
are.
me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Bigby is not the only cop
This gun
from
holds 6 rounds.
from
I won't
Winter.
miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
Snow's not here. You're dealing with
That's a good reason.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss.
Ooh,
At least for the time
D&D.
being. You will bring me
Sounds
back
interesting.
alive.
I'm not very experienced
Look,
with
all I
it
ask for
though.
is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be
Why,
calling for your
though?
execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats.
Interesting.
That's funny.
Okay,
Coming from a guy
gonna look
putting
at
a gun
it
at my
later.
head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
You
I didn't
are.
kill those women. And I think you know that.
You
All
are a
I'm asking
murderer,
for
and
is a
Georgie
chance
was your
to
weapon.
explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it.
That's not the only issue, though.
Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Nope, my gun.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Oh, shut
You're
the
under arrest.
hell up already.
You'll be given a
Bruh.
trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Pasta with chicken, that sounds lovely.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yeah,
Yes,
he needs
you'll
trial.
have an opportunity to.
He needs a trial.
He's back.
It's true.
Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
That's right! Yes! Alone for
Are
this!
you okay?
Just
been
Grendel spitting
hours.
on him. That's
We were
what
worried
that
you'd
was
run into
worth
some
it.
trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer!
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
What about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here
Let
on
the
such
queen
short
speak.
notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those
Sir.
women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I
You
thought
did,
it would
though.
be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
How about
Is
that?
he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later,
Like
but
I
right
said,
now, you're the one I'm
you're the
concerned with.
murderer.
You called the
Georgie
shots.
was your
Georgie
gun.
made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
To point it out.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are.
If you
We
hadn't
know what
said
you've done.
anything,
give it up
Georgie
already.
wouldn't have killed them. So
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
is it a good idea to remove
You
the
have the
cuffs?
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
Idiots.
I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He
Yep.
clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Nope.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you
No,
found
no,
yourself
let her
up in my
cook.
hole
She's
last
right.
night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes.
You call that carried away? Sure.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Yep.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Nah, he took advantage of this.
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Yes! That's true!
What about Coach Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And
You
what did
used
they
her.
do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline
he's
by
doing
now.
his manipulation tactics on them now.
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
Oh, we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now.
Yeah.
But we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Exactly. He gives two shits about
Right.
you.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Better luck next time, Static. Well, you have the scepter. Well, look. Would you look at that?
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now,
Can
I'm
only
no
work
barrister,
after Mary gets
but I think
affiliated.
such a statement would carry more weight if
Yeah,
Bigby weren't the only
okay,
one for
that's
whom Georgie spoke.
can take a while
Especially
because
given
I still need
Bigby's
the
history.
average.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
We need
If
to
I'm to
boost
blame
your
for George's
average,
mistakes,
yeah.
shouldn't
And
Miss
for
White
that,
be held accountable
everybody
for
needs to
Bigby's
get on
actions as
board
well?
with this.
Like what?
How about the way he treated
I cannot
poor
force
Tweedledee
anyone,
when he
so
was in your custody?
it happens
he
when
was
it happens.
beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that
welcome
happened.
to the stream.
Right before
welcome to
you
the
decided to
stream.
kidnap
Thank you
him.
for the follow
It was
and
for his own
welcome
protection.
to the Nebulas. I am Mary
Oh,
Albry,
my
a
dear
cat-turned
Crane
human
in charge.
that can create stars,
Sometimes it's
and
hard
I'm
to tell
very
the difference.
cringe. So
That's
if you're okay
enough.
with that,
So,
then I'm happy
you won't
to
answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish
entertain
for
you.
This is
lying.
completely
Enjoy your
different.
stay.
I
We all
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened.
try my best. I
Georgie
know.
killed
Pooh.
Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to...
This is how it's always been.
Right in the middle of the trial, dance party.
And ever since,
Dance party
which one of us
break.
has been there for you? Who filled your lives with...
Imagine, really, we're in a serious trial of a man who committed lots of fraud, manipulation, controlling, and murder to boot. It's getting very serious, and the audience is heated. Prosecution and defense are a mess. And so the judge says, everybody, calm down. Let's have a dance party. Bruh. No. Let's take a recess for the court. That's a flash mob. Imagine if that really would happen in real life courts. Nice. Don't worry, that's totally normal. Okay,
promise
flash
of
mob's
more.
over.
Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will
What's
pay
a
your
flash
rent when you're
mob?
on the verge of eviction?
Giant group dancing.
Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
Nerissa!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a
Oh,
moment
West
to
High School
catch your
Musical,
breath?
yeah.
What's she doing
Exactly.
here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
No. Let her
Of
cook.
course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved
Ooh.
us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Ooh.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body.
Yeah.
Did
no,
you kill her?
No! Pumpkin.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry,
What happened?
I don't think
Narissa. My name is Narissa.
Pumpkin
It's okay, my dear.
was
It's going to be
He
just...
ordered them
laying
dead.
down next
This
to the
fucker.
keyboard again.
Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
What?
And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
No! Exactly for this reason. I fear, because of the position that Pumpkin is laying right now, that some buttons are being pressed. Pumpkin, please.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We
Don't
all
you
heard you
dare.
say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
Yep.
Saw it
A
firsthand.
witness.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
No, don't.
So that's it.
Pumpkin.
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all
Very
I've done for
difficult
you?
for Marius Pumpkin.
You take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Yep.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have
Yes.
to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
Then we
already?
get rid of
Too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
Oh,
Clearly,
brother.
we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Yeah,
Should have
vote.
a vote. Make it democratic.
Do
Yes.
you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only
Give him a
official
slap on the
representative,
wrist.
really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Alright. If you say so.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this one!
You motherfucker! I was about to explain myself! You!
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't be
what
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right. Do it.
Let's change things up, shall we? No more mass murder. Ah! Okay, Pumpkin just put a paw
Someone's
somewhere.
gonna see you, Colin.
Fucking hell! Hold on. Yeah. Going back to the menu. Bigby needs a vacation after this. What happened? Well, first off, Pumpkin pressed any button on my keyboard which took a screenshot, and apparently this is the first time I now experienced the famous Wolf Among Us bug that can happen, where all the choices are there is no option. Yeah, this is kind of a bug. Why they not fix it? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, what I was about to say, it's time for a change. Remove the death sentence.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Awesome
Hey, Sheriff.
idea.
Are you gonna come
Nice
see
one.
the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Bye-bye, flycatcher.
This fucking line.
Hi, Jack. Tim, Gren, Johann.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Oh. Okay.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Ugh. When I hear him talk like that. Business as usual, I guess.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Colin? Smoked bacon? Hello? Snow is busy. Yep. Making Fabletown now a better place. Now that the biggest threat is gone for good. Turned into a burp. Awesome idea, really.
I'm going. Jesus.
You didn't say shit! Calm down, Toad.
We only have like 5
it's
minutes.
all on you.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Hi, Chef Red. Welcome to the stream.
Sheriff.
Wrapping up
Nice
Wolf Among
fucking
Us
day.
here.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
How are you?
Leave TJ alone,
holding
please. It's not his
No,
fault.
this isn't ideal for you.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Well, whose fault is it? Can you give this to Miss White, please?
God,
Dad
this
says
guilt
there's no
tripping
time
is
to
so
say goodbye,
annoying. I
so
hate him.
If you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
Yeah, then
We're
definitely.
not ready to head out.
What's
Oh,
it
you're
like at the
related.
farm? I've heard
Awesome.
ogres live there,
Static has been a
and they
great
eat
help
people
to
in
me,
their
so
sleep
just you know,
sometimes.
you have a good
God, I
brother.
hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to move around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
You don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No.
Peppy!
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
Shut the fuck up. I'm not
We're all set.
I'm not talking to you.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
TJ. Why am I Big
Hey,
B?
Big B. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Yeah. Worry about yourself, asshat. It's your fucking fault, so don't give me any
Saying
crap.
goodbye? Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Hi.
Hi, Nerissa.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
Strange memento.
It's not easy to forget.
Yeah.
I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Yeah, take your time.
Listen, I came here because...
Can I hide the
have
pig
to
by
tell you
saying it's
something.
just a pig? Yeah, exactly. If it doesn't smoke
It's
or
about what
drink
happened to
bourbon,
Faith
then
and
yes.
I'm not sure where to start. Faith,
I thought she
Lily
died.
and I,
Nope.
we had this plan.
Not her.
We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then
Oh,
Faith decided
yeah,
to get
Vivian
some
died, but
leverage.
she doesn't want to
She stole
remove the
a picture
ribbon
of Crane
because,
and Lily together.
Yeah.
The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay?
Hmm?
I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the
Wait,
crooked man to
no.
leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
It's okay. God damn it, you know. Okay.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter?
A
I know
white
the crooked
lie.
man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end.
Yeah.
I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
Fair enough.
Especially after that
After?
night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do.
Hold on. There. There you go.
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping
Explains
that
the
maybe
fabric,
if
that's
I
her
couldn't
jeans.
Save them, could at least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention.
Yep.
So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get
From the
forgotten
very
all the
beginning.
time. The crooked man was counting on that.
Man.
When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
If it weren't for you.
Not really.
None of that would have happened.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened.
Correction.
No one else would.
It was
You
you.
knew when to show mercy.
You
and
pointed the
brought
finger at the
justice
right
to this
direction.
town.
So
Finally. Because you brought the
it's also
crooked
because
man
of you,
in,
Nerissa.
everyone saw who he really was. So from
Aw,
where I'm
thank
standing,
you.
you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Thanks.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Hold on.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Hold on.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Yeah. She is sus. Well, might be a little bit confusing, but from my understanding, there are two scenarios that are possibly being hinted on. We know that the girls are cover shifts for each other, so either Nerissa glamored herself as Faith right at the beginning of the game, and we never met Faith at all, or it was Nerissa who died and Faith got away by glamoring herself as Nerissa. These options are being tackled here, which is an interesting last mystery. I do wonder if that's gonna be tackled in the second season. I won't have my hopes up on this one. Maybe they just let it stay as a mystery for everybody to let their heads smoke about. But yeah, that is the ending. That's the end. What did you do to Georgie? 68.8% of players killed Georgie, which is slightly the majority. Did you give the crooked man a trial? Yeah, the majority give him a trial, brought him back alive. How did you punish him? 47.4% of players chose to imprison the crooked man. Did you accept TJ's gift? Okay, who are the 1.5% of bastards who said no to TJ? Who are these assheads? What were your last words to Marissa? 54% 8% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. FF. What's going on? Oh, the milkshake! Yeah, thank you! Thank you for the rewards. Rio being trigger happy with the bottle. Sorry at work on phone, my connection is poor. Don't worry about it, it's fine. You're fine, it's fine. Stuff happens, so yeah. And thanks for the pawn-up music. Special stats! Beauty, you impressed her with your detective skills. Bruh. Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. Yeah, because I decided to be the good cop in this.
Dicks!
Dicks! Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. Crooked Man, you took him back to the Witched Well. You imprisoned him. Faith, you gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. And she is dead in quotation mark. Greenleaf, you offered her a job. Yes, I did. I mean, come on. Gran, you drank with Gran after Lily's funeral. Lawrence, you went to his place first. And you prevented him from dying. Yeah, by, you know, Endgame himself. Snow, you brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Nice. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. And TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Yeah, as a good person would do. Who has a heart for precious kids like him. Come on. He doesn't deserve any of this. He deserved better. Just because his father is a dickhead. Man. Well, yeah. That is about it for this game. Well, not completely, because we still have all the pages from the Book of Fables that are now that I now got from this last chapter to read, and then it really is over. Yeah, reading time. Well, you do not have to do the reading pill, so chill out. It's just me. I'm breaking the voice just for you. You doing a splashing water fight? Then we wait for the wolf among us too. Exactly. Whenever it's gonna happen. I hope they keep that promise for this year. And if not, then the waiting game is still going strong, but at least we're getting it. But I'm definitely gonna play it once it's released. You can guarantee it. Yeah. Now, that's my neck going crunch crunch. Thank you so much. You're my hero. Nah, I'm not. Have you played Tales from the Borderlands? I did not. I just watched a playthrough a long time ago, but I pretty much forgot everything by this point. Might pick it up someday, as well as maybe other Telltale games. Continue the story. Pick up a graphic novel today. Yep, the Fable comics. Definitely want to give this a read one day when I get my hands on one example. Okay, now I definitely want to turn up the music a little bit because bruh. Yes. Alright. The last pages of the Book of Fables. And we got everything! Let's go! I have the perfect collection! Yeah! Nice. I'm happy. Wonder if the second one will be multiplayer. I don't know. Telltale has almost every time being a single player thing. They're more into the storytelling type of game, so wonder how they're gonna do it. I mean, I have seen the Dark Pictures anthologies trying this with, I think it was Devil in Me with multiplayer. It kind of was wonky from what I have heard, so I wonder. So, anyway, let's start. Vivian's story, the girl with the ribbon. Vivian was the very first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man, but he was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her pleas for him to leave it alone, one night while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. Yep. May she rest in peace. A pudding and pie, Vivian and Georgie's place. Vivian and Georgie met during the exodus from the homelands, and they helped each other survive the long journey to the mundane world. Upon their arrival, however, they found it hard to make a decent living. With what little money they had, they opened the pudding and pie. Operating a strip club may not have been the most desirable occupation, but they figured it was better to be in charge of a place like this than be forced through desperation to work at one. Okay, this is one you can miss, but I did the right choice and not punching Mary. So I got Winter Wolf, Bigby's mother. Bigby's mother, Winter, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him 7 wolf cubs, but he quickly grew tired of her and left Winter. Heartbroken and alone, she tried to care for her cubs despite her grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, but as the runt of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. After Winter's death, Bigby's siblings went in search of their father, but Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's corpse from scavengers. Unfortunately, he was too small to defend her. From then on, he vowed to eat something bigger each day until he was large enough to confront his father and finally make him pay for the pain he caused his family. Aw, Bigby was a mama's boy. I mean, understandable. What a beautiful wolf she was. Northwind was a dick, bruh. The big bad wolf, Bigby's true form. A good boy! Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot tall wolf. In addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. That is impressive. Yeah. Bigby would be a mama's boy. Well, he is. Mary's loyalty, part of the job. Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased, as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. Well, look what it got her. Mary, don't dox yourself. That's not me. Like I said, that's not me. And Pumpkin is right there again, near my keyboard. God damn it. What are you doing, cat? Make up your mind. Fabletown Justice. When a criminal is captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community or concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process. In reality, there aren't any hard and fast rules for these types of situations, and the extent to which policies are upheld can depend on who is being charged. Hey! Who did that? Who bonked? Damn. A new order. Snow White in charge. With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as the Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor in his absence. Many would say this promotion is a long time coming, since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many Fables made it to the New World safely. She's also been doing the work of Deputy Mayor unofficially for years. Yeah, while Crane was on about getting his hookups by Lily and stealing money out of the people. What a dick. Why are you laughing, Rio? You... Damn. The last entry, Sheriff Bigby. Oh. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe. With a Fable colony quickly developing in the New World, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy-stained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became Sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. I mean... Well, let's hope things change. I mean, I don't know, I haven't read the comics yet. He came by Denmark? Maybe. I mean, since it is in Europe, then yeah, of course. Of course he did. Only makes sense. So, I think a good way to end this series is by watching the trailer for Season 2 of Wolf Among Us. What do you say? I think that is something that we can do. Yes. Okay. Then, hold on a sec. I just need to...
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Fanjano Ortega 1, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the Fabulous. I'm Mary Albry. I am a cat turned human that can create stars. Watch out, I am extremely cringe. And if you don't have any problem with it, then Awesome! I'm happy to entertain you. Thanks for stopping by. Mwah! Alright. Next. Oh, what I don't know. Wolf Among Us 2 trailer. Alright. And we're gonna watch the trailer white now. Bruh, I cannot speak anymore. This took a toll on my ability to... Bruh, you know. Okay, awesome. That's the right window. Alright, then hold on. Then I'm gonna start the video now.
You're listed here as a private investigator. What does that sort of work entail?
Depends on the night. Most nights it's watching, waiting for a slip-up. I don't know, someone gets greedy, someone gets brave.
And that's what you were doing the night of the incident.
Yeah. Took me weeks to track them down.
Looking good, Wolfie.
They didn't cast so much as a shadow. Till that night.
I love the synth. Love the synthwave sound.
I assume it has something to do with confidentiality associated with the job.
Something like that.
Your boss, Miss White, said things didn't go as planned. She mentioned that there was some violence.
Ooh, yep, that is violent. He's burning! And she just gives two fucks.
Losing control. How does the anger manifest itself?
I can't wait! I can't wait to finally play this. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good, bruh. Bruh, oh my god. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That makes me so hype. I cannot wait. And yes, that was the Wizard of Oz King. Dorothy, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow. Only the lion is missing. Makes you wonder if they're trailer only or if they're also gonna show up in the game. Actually, what type of legend or fairy tale would like to see in this game? If you had the chance to work on this, to influence this in some way, what kind of character from which story would you want to have to see? The Phoenix? Phoenix in general, or is there a particular one from a particular story? Rumpli. Rumpli was from where again, right now? Any specific Phoenix legend? Wanna see a Phoenix in the game. Interesting. Rumpelstilzchen. Okay. That I get. I actually don't know the English name for Rumpelstilzchen, so seeing this helps a lot. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I don't know who that is. It's the story of a gremlin. Let's call it that. A gremlin or a leprechaun who keeps his name a secret, because if someone knows his name, that's bad for him. Oh, and he threatens people to steal their children. Hey, yo, hold on. Jenna, you're cooking. Beetlejuice in Wolf Among Us? Yes, please! Let him cook! That would be... Pumpkin! Why did you decide to make this your favorite spot now? How am I able to work like that? You can see him in the game. Yep, I actually can too. I mean, that is... Let's face it, it is a fucked up series here. And a fucked up boy like him being in there doesn't make a difference. So, I think I already said that once, but what I wanna see, definitely, I wanna see the Dullahan. I wanna see the Headless Horseman. I wish to see the Ice Fairy, actually.
Pedro, 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 Pedro,
Yeah, it's the real one! We have the real Jenna Ortega here! It's Wednesday, everybody! Which is funny because today is Wednesday! Bruh. What are the odds? But yeah, the Ice Fairy. Is there something else I would love to see? What you looking at? Oh. Very important. Puss in Boots. I would love to see Puss in Boots in season 2. Please let me have Puss in Boots. That would be so awesome. Oh my god. But yeah, I think that should cover it for now, because there's a little kitty who just can't keep herself still until she gets her attention. Could see Krampus be part of it. Ooh, Krampus. True. That... If this game comes out in winter, during Christmas time, it would be especially fitting when Krampus is included. Yes! Yes, 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 please! Pumpkin wants to be spoiled by you. Yeah, I know. I mean, I was already told that she's a little attention whore. She needs someone who showers her in love. So, yeah. What? Oh, baby, it's okay. You're getting all the love you need. No need to say the whole word. Well, too bad, I did. Well, okay, lick your foot right in front of me, why don't you? Fine, it's fine. And lie down again. Well, anyway, I think that should cover it. It's getting late again. And yeah, I need to figure out what to do tomorrow. It shouldn't be something too long because the day after tomorrow I'm gonna start working. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. It has been a pleasure to entertain you with this amazing game. Can't wait for more once it's finally released. Wherever you are in this vast world, have a good morning, good day, good evening, good night. I really appreciate all of your support. Have a nice one. And gonna see you next time. So yeah, goodbye guys. Goodbye. Goodbye. God damn it, Kiri! You joined in when I'm ending. Damn it. I'm sorry. Next time though. And hey, I'm gonna upload the VOD tomorrow. Wie would it be? Lamau. Alright. Glad you're a good sport. Okay, goodbye!